Yo, what's going on there, you beautiful savage apes? We made it through, I would consider, a very successful week. Up 20-something plus percent, both of the stocks. Today's redness with the whole monstrous news about, I don't even know if I can say it, Russia and what's going on over there. YouTube doesn't like to talk about that stuff or the vid. It's really frowned upon, like masturbating on an airplane. So I don't want to get into much about that. But the dang market was, again, a bloody mess, except for your energy sector here was lit up like a Christmas tree green. But everything else was pretty much red as red can get, just like the other day. Both of our beloved stocks, though, today held pretty well, finishing in the damn green with all things considered. Considering the S&P was red as red gets. So I will take this week, all week long. This is a good, solid win all around. Utilization, short interest utilization is still at a yardstick at 100 for both of these damn stocks, which is still weird to me after the third day of this. I think we're on fourth day, whatever the hell it's been since we found out on that utilization number. So, and then I kept track of the Stonko tracker today with the shares popping in there. Not a lot of shorting today going on, but just kind of an odd, weird, good green day. Weird as in the whole market is weird. So, I got that Melvin news we talked on too. We got tweets galore we're going to touch on here. And another thing I've touched on for about a month and a half now, on and off, is the Gary Gensler firing out all these whistleblowers tweets. I think we touched on it a few weeks ago. He's always talking about it, which is good, right? And then I see today they have revamped up a proposal for more money for these fine folks over there, trying to get some of these maybe soon-to-be ex-hedge fund folk speaking their mind over there, letting it all out, right? So, yeah, that's good. So we will take this week. I will anyway. I know it's not ripping way the hell up, but still, this is an overall good week. It's been a long time since we've had basically a consistently green week. So I will take this, right? We got 45,000 in the money, 4.1. This has been about that all day. Yeah, about 3.7, 4.1. Those shares popped up in the middle of the night. I seen it. Remember, we touched on it last night too. GME was sitting at about 400,000, 450. That was roughly the same. Borrow fee went down a little bit there, so whatever. Yeah. Ryan Cohen, with another one of his weird tweets here, tweeted this out at about 1:47 in the gosh dang afternoon. What else we got? Johnny Stewart, this is very, very interesting to me. I seen this earlier. I'm like, what are they talking about? Jon Stewart talking about GameStop? But it's about 35 seconds here.
It's your friend Jon Stewart. We got more shows coming out. More Apple TV Plus, The Problem with Jon Stewart. It's coming out March 3rd. You're going to love it. We got, what are we doing? We got Wall Street and a little GameStop, little climate, little race, little media. We're going to be knocking it out. March 3rd is the first one. Every week for the next 4 weeks. Come on, people. Apple TV Plus. Not just Apple TV. It's the plus.
Yeah, the one, the plus. So Wall Street and GameStop, that's pretty big. Jon Stewart, obviously being Jon Stewart with that monster obvious. I wonder what he's got to stay. We got to wait all the way till March 3rd, dude? Man alive. I guess it's, God, we're in the middle of February almost, you guys. Can you believe this? Jesus Louises. Here was the news we were touching on last night. I did about the old 3.2 million shares. Melvin's going down, man. This is, I tell you what. I seen Mark Cahotes blast out a few tweets today talking about Melvin. I think he retweeted this unusual whales tweet, but long story short, is down 25%. When did he tweet this out? 7:30 this morning. What did a firm do today? Do we know? Let's look live here, folks. Live. A firm down another, what? Oh my gosh, you guys, this doesn't look good. That don't look good. 2:40 p.m. So they're down another 22% roughly. Holy crime and nitly. 22% on the day. So this was 7:30 my time. So an hour. So yeah, they're down more than that 25%. a firm is. Jesus, Melvin. So they got 3.2 million shares. They're down 25 plus whatever the hell ever, 35%, whatever. Good night. Between the last two reported periods and finally the position size for all stocks held by Melvin Capital Management of the latest filing. Oh, boy. Calls only. Jeez, boy. I am watching Melvin like a hawk. God, you poor bastards over there. Gosh, dang it. Gabe is not having... He's probably not going to have a nice weekend here. Just say the least. Nice year. 14 months, 13 months. Jesus. And then double A. I seen this tweet earlier today, for crying out loud. Finally, AA's not tweeting out something about the stock being shorted here. This was pretty cool. In January, the officially reported short interest in AMC rose by a 13.8% from 94.8 million short shares on December 31st to 107.8 million on January 31st. I still have an interest in 2.3 million AMC shares, so I hope those short sellers are wrong. Only time will tell. Yes, they will, double A. You got that right. Look at this guy's name down here. Jesus. Oh, gosh. Melvin. Oh, I had Melvin in there twice. And then the old dang whistleblower. Over here. We'll touch on this little article here. But long story short, there's double G, right? The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission on Thursday proposed changing the rules of its whistleblower program to make it easier for tipsters to claim bounties. The changes, which are subject to public consultation, would scrap a Trump-era rule that afforded the agency greater discretion to determine the size of the whistleblower payouts. Critics said that Trump rule deterred whistleblowers since it gave the SEC the discretion in some instances to lower awards. The new proposal guarantees the SEC would consider the dollar amount of a potential for limited purpose of increasing rather than lowering it. Here's a brief rundown of it here. Down here on the bottom, there will be a 60-day public comment period before the proposed amendment. So I'm assuming this is from February 10th, so we got 60 days there. So, yeah, Double G wants some people. Hey, come on forward, folks. What else do we got? Gasparino, you guys, I try not to get on. There's some people on Twitter that I love. I hate the whole Twitter drama BS. Just a shit show, in my opinion. You guys love Twitter, that's fine. We can all love and hate whatever we want. But this Gasparino, I got on there a couple times today. I follow a couple people that I want to see what they're blasting out, right? But Gasparino has been on fire, just talking mad nonsense today. I thought this guy blocked me. Apparently I'm wrong. But I have seen him, what do? You retweet the thing or put a comment on it and tweet. I don't know. I don't know the lingo of this, but this guy, I don't know how he has, okay, let's just say he has a 10-hour work day, okay? But how does he pop in here every, 30 minutes roughly or whatever that time frame is, seek out or just happen to run across some tweets, put an opinion in here like he's doing? How does he continue? How does he do this all day long? 7 hours ago. I mean, you guys, doesn't he have a job to do in TV? Learning. Oh, look at this. Oh, for crying out loud. But it just boggles my mind, you guys. What was the original one we were talking about? Oh, yeah, he's talking about the arson. Kenny G committed arson and is shorting synthetic shares. Sorry, that's not how the amendment of the top of the Constitution. Jesus, man. Really, dude? Okay, guys, let's have a nice, beautiful, relaxing weekend, okay? Let me know if you got any questions, comments, concerns over on the damn Twitter. I have been interacting on the comments a little bit more. I've found some time to do so in the evening. So if you need me, fire me over on the Twitter. Send me a message over there. If not, you guys have a good weekend. Let's see what next week brings. I love this week. It was good, even though we didn't mow us, but still, it was a very good week. All right, guys, I will talk to you later.